Hey guys, welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be discussing the Amazon PlayStation 5 drop. We have new information, we have new employee information, we have overall updates, we have expectations on when it might actually go and drop, and overall a lot of speculation more so in this video mixed on in, because this Amazon drop has been looking very strange, very weird, and overall kind of like, it's almost interesting in a way in how strange Amazon has been acting when it comes to this drop in general. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We have a lot of new news to go and cover for you guys, trying to go get your consoles out there. As well, if any of you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed. We are going to be prepping up our PlayStation 5 giveaway in the near future too as well, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. Leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos. Pop on the notifications too as well if you guys like Sony news, Restock news, or whatever. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream, a link down below if you guys want to follow, and of course also the Amazon links, both with the PS5 disc and PS5 digital, because they're both expected to go and drop. We'll have more information on that throughout the video. Link down below, and of course also the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money, and Coinbase if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin as well. Thank you guys all so much for watching, hanging out, and chilling. Let's go into the actual video itself. So I'm gonna give you guys a really quick recap just in case you guys missed the previous video, so I'll try to make it really quick. So number one, we basically had a pretty much like spot on proof that the actual Amazon drop was supposed to go and set up on the actual 18th. So a few days ago as of this point, we also had confirmed numbers, confirmed figures, and confirmed rough guesstimate time. As well, and when it comes to the actual drop itself, it was supposed to drop, but as of now, it's been partially delayed. As of now, we're not sure if it's more so on the fact that Sony is waiting for more stock, so basically have to go and make and produce additional consoles to go and send on out. We've seen that similar issue with other previous drops in general, or as well when it comes to Amazon, if Amazon just more so had word of all of us having the information for the stock, and they more so want to go and postpone it because a lot of people are watching it, having their eyes on it, etc., and they want to postpone it on up. So as of right now, we're not 100% sure when it comes to the drop itself. I'm trying my best to give you guys the best information or stuff I find in general. So hopefully we can actually have a good chance to get this drop sometime in the near future. So brand new information. If you guys saw, as of, I guess quick recap, but brand new information. But if you guys saw like 2 days ago, my friend actually had a confirmation that there was stock that did show on up. We did actually go and physically see some actual stock available. We had some disc consoles, and as of yesterday, the actual Amazon facility up in here in the Midwest, up in Chicago, also had a few more consoles show on up. But the one major thing that we still have not seen, and even as of right now, so this is like now into new information mode, we still have not seen PS5 digital consoles, at least from my verified source from my friend that works over in the Amazon warehouse here. So as of right now, we are still on the lookout and waiting for the PlayStation 5 digitals, and as of so far today, no more disc consoles have shown on up. But we have some other information too we'll go and cover up from the employees, but I want to remind you guys, there is still stock there. But as well, when it comes to stock, sometimes they will actually go and have the stock already allocated. So what that means more so is they already have the numbers inside their internal systems. They know they have around 50,000 consoles or so. So as long as those are on the way, or they have the confirmation from Sony, like direct production, they can go and sell it at any point. So that's why this Amazon drop's a little bit weird, because Amazon's drop times are always very inconsistent as well. Like say for Target, we know it's around 8 a.m. or Walmart around like 3 p.m. EST, etc. So at least we have the rough ideas for all the other major retailers. For Amazon, we've seen drops at every single time. We've seen late night drops, we've seen early morning drops, we've seen midday drops. So it makes this drop a little bit harder for us to watch, besides just us knowing that there actually is stock available. So as I mentioned, there is stock there, and sometimes Amazon does pre-sell. So basically they can go and release the drop or announce the drop, make it live for everyone, and then by the time the actual drop itself happens, they will have the stock show up at, say, the next day or the day right afterwards when it comes to the actual Amazon consoles showing on up. So that's pretty much like we can kind of somewhat expect that they might drop a little bit earlier. We still don't know exactly when. We don't even know if it's gonna be 100% sure this weekend. Thankfully, my friend does work on the weekend itself. I think he has Monday off, if anything. So ideally, hopefully it'll drop by then, so we keep on getting good information overall. So brand new other information too. Because we had those videos, we actually made a few Amazon videos, and like, of course, our usual how to go get a PlayStation videos. We do a lot of those kind of like, I guess, a quote-unquote series on the channel. So I would say you guys to go subscribe if you guys are trying to get some good stuff or information on Sony stuff or whatever. But because we made all these videos, I actually had a lot of other people also go and reach out and state that they kind of actually had more information when it comes to Amazon stuff. So now some of this stuff may not be 100% verifiable, or more so on the rumor side, but I figured I want to go and share it just because we've had other people also reach out and somewhat confirm it. So as of right now, we'll write it down just to make sure I don't mess that up. We had one Amazon person go and say, they work at the warehouse, they said they saw this stuff, is that they actually had both, funny enough, disc and digital consoles available over at their actual Amazon fulfillment center. They had stuff show up as of yesterday. And as well, both, they kind of correspond with that as well, that the supply is actually lower So a lot lower than the previous drops that they've actually gone and seen. But they also, as I was chatting with them, also kind of confirmed that, yeah, there is drops like, you know, kind of coming and going when it comes to stock. But this is all, like I said, more so on rumors because we don't have 100% confirmation. At least my friend that works there, I can go and confirm all the stuff that he's saying because he's actually helped us with, I think, 3 different previous Amazon drops within like a 2 or 3 day period. So at least he's trustworthy. I vouch on him and stuff like that. These are just random people, just so you guys know. So they actually have confirmed that there is stock there, both PS5 digital and disc, as I mentioned, but lower supply than previous drops that they've kind of gone and seen. And they have also double confirmed that sometimes the stock more so on the day of or the day right after is when most of the, like the tsunami of actual supply shows on up. So basically they know what's there, they know which areas have stock. So more so a good example, think like you have 50,000 consoles in New York and then you don't know who's going to buy them, and then you get like 30,000 in Chicago, then 20,000 in Texas. So then they would go and divvy it up between like what area got it, because why would you go and send a lot of consoles to an area that doesn't, that they don't even have the buyers there? Like they don't want to go and move a lot of them to Midwest when a lot of them may be in like the West or in the South, because we don't know who's going to buy them because it's a national wide drop. That makes a lot of sense to me, at least. So they are prepping up, or at least maybe have like the bare minimums for every single drop. Kind of makes sense to me. And then there was also another Amazon employee that reached out, and they said they actually got 8 pallets worth. So it looked like around like the 200, 300 amount or so when it came to Amazon PS5 disc consoles. And as of right now, their place does not have any Amazon digital stock, kind of similar to how our place is up here in Chicago. So I'm letting you guys know on both of those things. We do have other employees kind of reaching on out and somewhat confirming. We've had the internal leaks also go and mention the 18th date too as well. So when it comes to all that stuff too in general, so you guys can be on the lookout for that. And then this because, you know, for the previous dates, so we at least know it like internal, like it should be in motion or should be happening soon. And letting you guys know there is movement, but for every single other source that we've seen so far when it comes to this Amazon drop, it has not been consistent. It's been weird and also somewhat irregular as well when it comes to all the stock and everything. So it's looking like a really, really weird Amazon drop, but at least we do know it's in movement, it's in motion, and it's slowly getting there. Just the one bad thing is we don't know the exact time. On the previous leak, we had the rough time or so, which is around like the 9 a.m. mark or so, give or take, depending on your time zone. But for this, as of now, because it's now actually delayed, and also we just don't have any more proper like internals to go and see besides just people showing and seeing stock in Amazon fulfillment areas, that's the only thing we can kind of actually go and see. So if any of you guys are or do work at Amazon, have the fulfillments or whatever, you guys don't have to go and like hardcore leak or anything bad. Don't put your job at risk or anything like that. For me, it's not worth it. Make sure you guys are safe at your job. Make sure you guys don't get fired. But if you guys see anything kind of easy or more so reportable, send me a DM, send me an email or whatever. If you guys could ever have proof as well, always kind of nice, so I'm not kind of rambling and throwing up random information out there. But so many people have asked me for information, so I'm even like, okay, fine, let me just at least report on something, because I've had so many people go and ask me in general. So that's why I'm even just letting you guys know on this video. So the one last little thing I want to go touch on too as well for Amazon is what times to expect. So as I've kind of mentioned, we don't know exactly fully, so always have the links down below. You guys can go and just check throughout the night, or I'll probably remind you guys in the morning if it does not drop. I will be up for a while on Twitter, so if I do see the drop, I'll try my best to tweet on out in case I don't fall asleep. My sleep schedule's been so weird with this Amazon drop going on because I'm staying up late and trying to wake up a little bit early as well. But when it comes to overall times, we've seen drops around the 12 to 4 a.m. range, give or take, so be on the lookout around then. But as well, it could be at any point. It could literally be like 20 minutes after I make this video. It could have even been like as I'm even making this video, but probably not. But overall, just be on the lookout regardless. If I had a guess, from 12 to 4 a.m., maybe like a 6 to 11 a.m., and then if it's not between those two ranges, probably around like a 3 to 7 p.m. I know there's a lot of wide ranges because we're not 100% sure. I wish I knew more specifics. I just know that there is stock available and there's stock moving. And I also do want to make a quick touch on too as well, whenever I link those down below. Those are resellers. I link you guys to the direct page just so you guys can refresh it or see it or whatever. Do not go buy from the see all buying options available. Those are just scalpers. Every now and then there is warehouse sales that kind of pop on off that are maybe like $500 or slightly cheaper or slightly above it. Usually Amazon does have a good return policy, so I can kind of somewhat recommend it if you just want to do a quick YOLO. But most of the time I'd probably say it's probably better just go wait for the proper drop, especially if you know a proper drop is looming and they're all ideally be stock in the near future. So that's why I'm just going to give you guys a quick heads up on that. Make sure you guys don't get scammed, or if you guys ever do get the warehouse sales or used consoles, make sure it's from Amazon because they have a really good return policy. So that's about it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know we're trying to get our best to get more information. I'm trying my best to get you guys the best information I can as well. So hope you guys don't mind. As well, if you guys like to, feel free to go drop a subscription to the channel itself, especially for the PS5 giveaway or just Restock news, Sony news, or whatever. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream, a link down below if you guys want to follow. The Amazon links for the PS5 disc and digital. Make sure you guys also go and subscribe just for the giveaway if you guys want. We also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And then Coinbase as well. If you guys go and sign up and buy $100 with any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin as well. Thank you guys all so much for watching, for hanging, for chilling, for everything you guys went and did. You guys are all fantastic. I love you guys all so much. And the ads you guys went and saw go towards my mom, so I appreciate that. I hope you guys all just have a good rest of your days, good rest of your nights, and I hope you guys all just, I don't know, hopefully you guys get your consoles soon. As I mentioned, I'll give you guys a tweet or an update if I see more news as well, or tomorrow, which ideally should drop sooner rather than later. I'll let you guys know as well. So thank you guys all so much for everything. You guys are all fantastic. I'll see you guys all later on. Have a good rest of your night, guys, and go be safe and cool and chill.